Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot. But before we start talking about our income pick, I want to let you know that anything you hear in this video is for information and educational purposes only. Nothing in this video should be taken as personalized investment advice. Investing comes with risk. To read more about it, please see the description below. And if you want to read what John writes on a regular basis, you could head directly to incomeinvestors.com. While you're there, you could also sign up for some free special reports that we offer to our readers, and they get delivered to your inbox. The past few years have been disheartening for your holders of real estate investment trusts, or REITs for short, units, given the sharp rise in interest rates and economic concerns. But many REITs have been rallying off their lows and beginning to reward patient investors. Like today's income pick, Arbor Realty Trust Inc., traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol ABR. John?
Yeah, thanks, Mo. Founded in 2003, Arbor Realty Trust has developed into a nationwide REIT that invests in multifamily, single-family rental, and commercial real estate markets. It also directly acquires real estate property, invests in real estate-related notes and certain mortgage-related securities. The company's $13.5 billion portfolio creates many diverse income streams, generating pretty significant prepayment-protected annual revenue with 9-year average remaining life. Now, Arbor Realty Trust stock plummeted to $3.54 per unit when the COVID-19 pandemic threat surfaced in March 2020. Now, if you had the guts to buy ABR units in March 2020, your position would be up by $11.30 per share, or roughly 320%. In 2023, ABR stock has been beating the S&P 500 too.
John, I was reading that ABR is home to reliable, high free cash flow.
Yeah, Arbor Realty Trust increased its revenue from 2019 to its record high $619.1 million in 2022. The company's revenue in 2021 and 22 were actually the highest in its history. Its revenue compound annual growth rate during the 2019 to 2022 period was a strong 21%. Now, on the bottom line, Arbor Realty Trust has produced consistent profits. Its diluted EPS grew in 2 of the last 3 years. Now, despite the decline in 2022, it was still the third best earnings result in the company's history. Now, analysts estimate that Arbor Realty Trust will report higher earnings of $2.12 per diluted share in 2023 and $1.88 per diluted share in 2024. Now, ABR stock trades at a reasonable forward price earnings multiple of 7 times its consensus for 2023 EPS estimate and 7.8 times its 2024 EPS estimate. Now, as for the previously mentioned free cash flow, Arbor Realty Trust delivered positive free cash flow in the last 3 straight years. In 2022, its free cash flow broke above the 1 billion threshold. Now, the high free cash flow should allow the company to continue paying dividends, buy back its own shares, and reduce its debt load.
And John, what can you tell us about its dividend?
Well, investors love REITs because they legally have to return at least 90% of their taxable income to shareholders in the form of a dividend. Better still, mortgage REITs tend to perform well in a high interest rate, rising inflation environment like the one we're in right now. To that end, Arbor Realty Income has raised its annual dividend for the last 11 years. This includes numerous increases each year. Arbor Realty Trust's most recent quarterly dividend, which was paid in August, was for 43 cents per share, translating to a current yield of 11.68%. Now, ABR's stock 5-year average dividend yield is 9.6%. So that high dividend yield isn't like an anomaly. And considering the company's expected earnings, its dividends will likely continue to rise.
John, thank you so much for providing some insight. Just to recap, Arbor Realty Trust Inc. continues to be a great REIT for both income and growth investors. Arbor Realty insiders hold a small 2.18% stake in the company's outstanding shares, but they purchased 30,990 shares across 3 transactions during the last 6 months. As of August 31st, there were relatively large short position on ABR stock of 41.8 million shares, representing 23.2% of the float. If Arbor Realty Trust Inc. units continue to rally, one would expect more short covering and support for the stock. That's it for today. We'll be back with another video soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.